My name is Yashvardhan Bagal. Today I am going to solve problem on development of surfaces. A pentagonal prism having base edge 25 mm and height 80 mm is standing on its base on the ground with one face perpendicular to VP. It is cut by an AIP 30 degree to ground and cutting the perpendicular surface at a point 50 mm below the top base in front view. Draw development of lateral surfaces of remaining solid. Okay, so here pentagonal prism is giving, it is base edge is 25 mm and it is its base is on the ground, that and it's one with its one face perpendicular to VP. So pentagonal prism, it will come in HP and with one face perpendicular to VP. So first we will draw XY line. Now perpendicular base edge of pentagon, that is 25, the pentagon angle is 108 degree. This is our pentagon, so name it A, B, C, D, E. Mark the dimension. This is 25 mm. Okay. So now take the projections. As we know that the height is 80 mm. This is the axis line. Now mark it as 80 mm. Okay, so mark this as E, this as B, this as C, this as D, this as E. Now mark this as the points, that it is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is this is E and this is D. Same way here also, D, this is C, this is E, this is A, this is B. Now this is our first step completed. Now we have to draw the cutting plane. It is cut by an AIP, that is auxiliary inclined plane, 30 degree to the ground. It is nothing but auxiliary inclined plane means the cutting plane will lie in vertical plane, that is it is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP, that is the auxiliary inclined plane. So it is 30 degree to the ground and cutting the perpendicular surface at a point 50 mm below the top base. So this is the perpendicular side, so this will be our perpendicular surface. So the cutting plane cuts this perpendicular surface at a point below the top base, that is of 50 mm below the, this is the top base, or below top base of 50 mm the cutting plane cuts this perpendicular surface. So let's take 50 mm from the top base, that it is the point comes here. So the cutting plane cuts here from this, and now uh, it is cut by 30 degree to the ground. So from this line we have to draw the 30 degree line. So this is the point, this is the cutting plane. So we have to make this line in a phantom line. So make it like that, in a phantom line. Now mark the points where the cutting plane cuts the rectangular surfaces of the pentagonal prism. This is here it cuts here, and it cuts at this point. So here it cut at 2 points, that is A, that is 1 we will write, and at B 2 we will write. Here it cuts at C, that we will write 3. Then it cuts at D, so we will write here alphabetically, and then E, so we will write here is 5. So mark the dimensions where it cut by 50 mm up to this. Now we have to draw the development. So for the development line on XY we have to draw. So we have to draw the perimeter of this pentagonal prism. So perimeter of pentagon is side number of sides into its base edge measurement. So 5 into 25 is 125. So we will draw 125 development line. This point, and height as it is, it will remain, that is 80 mm. Then I can see this is 125. So this is 80 mm, again this is 2. So now we have to divide this into 5 columns, as it is a pentagonal prism. So we have to divide it in a 5 columns with each equal with measurement. So as it is 25 mm, so we will divide 25 mm column. So take the measurement of 25, mark here, then from this point we have to take mark here, then next mark here, then next mark here, and then last one here. Same way we have to mark on this side also, that is we have to draw 2.5, that is 25 mm, and this will be last. So to divide, we have to join the points. So this will be our 5 columns. Now we have to name it. Now this will be A first, then B, then C, then D, then E, and then again A. Same way here it will be A, B, C, D, E, and then again E. Now we have to take the projections from these points. Cutting this from the cutting plane, we have to take the projections. Okay, so now you have to mark the points on this A. So this is one point which is on A, this is second point which is on 2B, this is 2 point which is on B, then this is the third point which is on C, then fourth point which is on D, and fifth point which is on E, and again on A there is first point. So name it as 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, and again 1. Now join these points. So and mark it here as 80 mm height, and development that is 125 mm. So this will be our development surface. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be our development of lateral surfaces. Okay, so thank you.